So yeah, so the real gnejs, let me see. Of course you can. Now let me just give you, you're asking if you can do commentary. So the way I do commentary is I just go on the Discord and um, I just get asked people if they can join House Party, and my internet's really bad, but as long as the internet's kind of working. Okay, I don't know if this is going to work, but I used to have a Discord link. So if you join that, you'll be there's a house party channel, and people just join the house party. And then you can also, I mean, you'll be able to interact with. So Jeremy Durham really low on time here. You'll be able to interact also with lots of other players if you do join the Discord. So that would be great if you can. So, oh my goodness. So the point is Jeremy Durham is sacked really hard, but does it work? Because he's just got rid of all his pieces. And he's got so much time, but he's got almost no pieces. So knight here, check, takes. There's no other check, so he's got to do it. And it's a good one. Oh my goodness, he doesn't do it. Okay. Yeah, thanks Abhijit for updating the title. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't go for it. With knight f3, takes, and maybe there's still nothing, but so he's trying to encourage this and then this and this. Okay, he's getting a rook, that's good. So pawn here is tempting, but the rook will fall, but that's also tempting. Yeah, so takes is checkmate. So G Rogers takes that one. Nice. So G Rogers, it seems, took the first game, and then Jeremy Durham took 4 in a row. So I don't know if we should stick with the live action or whether you want to watch some of the games that happened already. They're playing at quite a pace, so I'm gonna stick with the live action, I think. But we saw this opening in the earlier match. Both these players are very strong. They know what they're doing. So yeah, I said these sorts of ideas, attacking G7, H6. So I'm going to, yeah, I'm reconnecting to House Party. So let me know if you are able to join the Discord, and then if you are, um, someday we can do something there. It just it makes it. And there's a Crazyhouse channel which the finisher can help you get added to. So where Opperweisen talks a lot about his crazy piece sets and ultra challenges and so on. But it's mainly a Crazyhouse channel. People pose puzzles and so on. So it's definitely a fun thing to get involved in. So the tempo of this match is quite high. So we see a mate threat on f1. Okay, so just going to open up the position of the last one in a mini board. So bishop takes knight, knight takes isn't checkmate because the white queen covered it too. Oh yeah, good spot, Jack. But dropping a knight on the other side worked at the end after the bishop was displaced, I think. Ah, neat. So bishop takes knight, knight h4 is checkmate. Sweet. Yeah, thanks for pointing that out to us. So bishop takes knight here, but the knight comes to h4 is actually checkmate on the little board. For those, hopefully that's clear to everyone. Well, it's very tiny. Yeah, good spot, Jack. So you're going for this, queen here and pawn here, and back rank mate. Hi there, Antic. Nice, congratulations. Small matter of Katask next. I'm surprised he went this way, because this is really well defended. Yeah, it was a tough match, Antic, and I was just saying, I mean, I wasn't saying anything against your openings, but just from the statistics of the fact you win as black and not as white, means if you could win as white, you'd be almost invincible, right? Ooh, this is uncomfortable for black. Making me think, I should have watched this match from G. Rogers' perspective, shouldn't I have? Having said that, white only has a pawn in hand. So, yeah, so maybe black is okay after all. I mean, it's just sidestep, and black should be safe. Hang on a second. Rook here is coming. Ooh, my goodness. That was scary. Knight there, takes. Oh, king can come up, I guess. Here, and then sidestep. So again, the threat here is at f7, which is a fairly lethal. Yeah, and I could see PawnInTraining trying to pretend desperately that he was black when he was white, but it didn't really work. It's like psychologically, you're expecting to win as black, and somehow as white, it's not. I'm not sure. Maybe you put too much pressure on yourself as white or something. So even to the point where the game is black, where you want to draw, I'm sure you guys are thinking, draw isn't good enough for black. Okay, that's strange. Strange not to take here. But okay, he takes here first. Okay, so clearly there's a mate threat, but does white have mate? With simply knight takes pawn, king here, knight here. King is running up as a problem. And the other idea is rook takes bishop ideas. Rook takes bishop, king takes. The problem is you don't want to let the king run this way. Maybe you don't put a new knight. Maybe you put existing knight and save your new knight for somewhere else. Yeah. So for example, you could have the new knight here. So knight here. I'm just struggling to see how do you mate though with the king here. Here or here. So you could use a new knight. Knight here, pawn here. Okay, knight. Okay, bishop there's nice. And then new knight here. If you could push it down, you're very happy. Yeah, so this makes sense. Yeah, I guess. Have we only got a draw? If knight here, then king here, then pawn here, then king back. Oh, this must be at least a draw, right? Okay, maybe I'm missing something. If knight here, what does he do? Oh, he could keep on running up, I guess. That would be kind of scary. Oof. Oh, you are in the house. Okay, wonderful. So there's a house party channel. How is this not mate? 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 Oh my god, this is terrible. Oh, this is very sad. Queen. Okay, this is kind of funny. The king is safe. What the heck? Okay, this is just this game is officially nuts. Ah, hi there, gnejs. How do you pronounce your name?
Hi there.
Hi. Oh, it's good to hear you.
Gnejs.
Gnejs.
Pronunciation.
Cool.
Yeah.
This game is just complete nuts. I've just got no clue what's going on here. Oh, that's so sad.
They just keep checking. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi there.
Hi.
Gnejs.
Oh yeah, you'll have to pause the stream, I think. Yeah. So
sorry.
yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna paste you the gnejs link in the stream chat, so you can see what we're doing directly on gnejs rather than from the stream.
Okay, so I close the stream and
you can close. Yeah, if you can close the stream and open up the gnejs link. Yeah, and I'll let you know if people are. Yeah. So you either close the stream or you mute the stream. Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to continue seeing the chat on the stream, you might want to mute.
So do I watch the game on gnejs or what do
yeah, yeah. You watch the game on
Sorry?
gnejs. Yeah, you watch the game on gnejs, so then that way you see the action live, because the stream is like 20 seconds delayed.
Mm-hmm. Aha, okay.
So you'll see it first, before the viewers.
But I could watch the stream. It seems weird to watch the game before the viewers.
The problem is if you watch the stream, you'll be commentating on the match 20 seconds before. So that we are commentating on the live match, so we need to be 20 seconds ahead. Because it takes 20 seconds to get to the viewers.
So if I turn off the sound.
Turn off the sound, exactly.
Okay. So I turn off the sound on.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Now we're set.
Yeah, wonderful. So how's life where you are?
Life is fine because I'm a teacher and I did my last day on work yesterday. Now I have a summer full of Crazyhouse, I hope.
Yay, that's nice. Are you interested in Crazyhouse 960?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know any openings, so I guess it would be nice to play.
Yeah.
Something where the openings aren't a big advantage.
So we're going to do some Crazyhouse 960 on. So it's on a kind of spin-off of gnejs. It's called pychess.org, and it uses your gnejs login. So you just click a authenticate, and it just automatically uses your gnejs login. Yeah.
Out?
We're
Yeah.
starting like not next day. We're probably going to start sign-ups. Well, we started sign-ups. So if you say yes, then yeah, we'll probably form teams in the next week or two. So yeah.
So what's happening here? He's up 5-2, Jeremy.
He is, yeah. He's probably thinking, should I give up the queen?
The last game was looked crazy.
Completely wild, yeah. So he got the touchdown and he got the mate. Right?
Sorry?
He got the touchdown and he got the mate.
Yeah.
Because there's a joke that if you get your king on your opposite person's first rank, then that should count as a win. So.
Yeah.
So I was expecting queen takes h6, queen takes g7, knight h5, but again, he's playing this very, very securely.
But now black could just defend with the bishop somewhere and just give up the queen.
That's true. So expecting the queen. Queen will probably move but I guess now d6 is defended. Yeah.
This is starting to look good for black.
Yeah, somehow.
It takes quite a while to pick up the queen on d8. It's not really important anyway.
So yeah, but there's no way of exploiting g7 in any obvious way. Well, bishop g7. Don't know. Actually, bishop g7 was annoying instead of knight takes knight. Wasn't bishop g7 kind of annoying? Oh, you didn't have a knight. Okay, we need the knight. Yeah, fair enough. So you could go bishop g7 and then take the knight, but then he can defend. Okay, so well now we can go bishop g7 if we have time. And we do have time. But then he has a knight for g6 now. So can people in the stream still hear me? I seem to have lost gnejs from the house party. Which is if I I'm wondering if it's something to do with my internet or. Okay, this is looking dangerous. Because the knight is coming and taking e3. Are you back? Okay, wonderful. So was it your
I'm back.
Was it your internet dropping? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
So queen here, king there. Do we go bishop b2 or do we just take?
This looks good.
Bishop
King takes and g3
bishop
check
a3
and
then
knight.
yeah, knight mates. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
We have a second knight, so it's mate. He doesn't see it. Gee Rogers, it's mate in 1. I don't see anything now. Okay.
Yeah, knight takes e3 and no. Okay.
I mean, he had the mate in 1, obviously with knight at e2. Oh yeah, where's
knight at e2 now.
Nice to.
Knight at e2 was mate.
Okay, we're gonna get another of these games. It's mate though. Yeah. Oof.
Yeah, well, black is pretty safe. So I suppose he could just try to pick up the bishop on b2 or whatever, because white doesn't have a mate.
Yeah. He has a mate in one threat always with bishop g7, but yeah. So these two play.
Okay, so knight a.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, now it's mate at 1.
Yeah, you've gone back to watching the stream. So I need to give you the link on gnejs because you're in the live action is 20 seconds.
Ah, okay. So you watched the live stream?
Yeah,
or...
yeah. I watched the live thing, and then there's like a 20-30 second delay before it goes out to the viewers.
Now I understand.
Yeah.
Okay, so I should watch the live stream then.
You should watch the
I'm
gnejs. You should watch the gnejs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I go there.
Yeah. If on for this, just mute the stream.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm watching gnejs.
Yes. Okay, looks like a free pawn.
But I kind of like white here. Put a bishop on h3 is the way to go.
Right.
First bishop h3 and then bishop b5.
Yeah, he's got two bishops. Yeah.
Because now you have to worry about things like pawn on h3 and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't quite like black's position.
Or knight. Yeah, pawn f3. And I was thinking knight e5 is another. So only got one knight.
Yeah, white could have avoided it by playing bishop h3 first.
Yes.
But this still looks good for white.
Yep.
Knight f5.
You can still go bishop h3. But yeah.
Yeah, bishop h3 is fine. Knight f5 is more aggressive.
So nice play from G. Rogers here.
Yeah, now it's the time to play bishop h3.
I like knight takes bishop. Knight takes bishop and knight f4.
Yeah, but then you have to worry about queen sacks and...
Yep.
I wonder why he doesn't put the bishop on h3, because that would have kept everything safe.
Yeah. But still, white's looking good.
Yeah, but black could consider maybe taking on d4. I'm not sure. Just trying to get the right pieces to open up White's king's position. Yeah, like that.
Okay, so bishop takes queen.
Yeah, well, you have a knight in hand that lands on f4.
Yep.
It's actually quite dangerous.
It is, yeah. But you have White has to take the queen now, though. But yeah. And if White can get a knight, then you'll have queen h8 ideas. Takes g7, knight h6, sort of things. Yeah. So
Bishop g2 and then take f5.
bishop g2 and then okay, knight takes f5. Right. It's pretty strong.
Yeah, stronger than losing on time anyway. What happened?
I was just confused.
He just resigned, or
Black
because
was,
I think Black is doing fine here.
yeah. Okay, so what's going on? Knight takes f5. Oh, okay, so bishop takes f5 apparently covers. I mean, the game goes on, but White is apparently fine. So knight f5, bishop
Yeah,
f5.
but he's
Yeah.
okay, yeah. But still, he should have tried it.
Yeah, just go for something.
Oh well. So has the new game started?
Yeah. Sorry. So that TV link will the TV link I sent you automatically updates to the new game.
Mm.
So it's another London system. I should play it through for the viewers. But yeah. So Black's just played f6. You should be able to see that on your screen.
Yeah.
So it looks like White's going for takes c6 and knight at b7. But no, he doesn't do that. So something's gone wrong with your audio, by the way.
Something is wrong with my audio.
Oh, I can hear you perfectly now. But if you were saying something earlier, I didn't hear it. Probably you weren't.
I was just trying to.
Yeah, you.
I was just looking at the position.
Yeah. You weren't saying anything. That's fine. Yeah. Sorry, I mistook it. These players, they play very fast. Because I was thinking bishop takes f3, and he immediately goes g takes f3. I'm not quite sure why, but maybe he's planning on trapping that bishop there at some point.
Yeah. But it doesn't have a pawn in hand, and playing g4 would be
Dangerous, yeah.
rather dangerous for White.
Yeah. Okay.
That's an interesting idea. I think I like Black here. I'm not sure what White is doing with that rook in hand. It's very weak. Just maybe I should have considered taking h3 instead.
Yeah. That's interesting. Takes bishop, takes h3.
because now white got some momentum.
Rook G3 even. Bishop F1 to defend as well. Yeah. Opening up the rook file on E6.
Simply bishop D6 now. Looks good for black.
Well,
dangerous threats. Bishop D6. A pawn might land on H2.
you just sidestep to H1.
I'm not sure what it's doing here, because you can just drop all your pieces, maybe on H4 and G3, and
yeah,
just swarm the white castle.
So white wants to trade all on E6. So the problem is trading all might be a bad idea for white's king. There's also knight takes D5.
Yeah, but black could always just capture with the knight. I'm not sure white wants to trade rooks here.
Yeah,
actually.
exactly. It's the one piece you don't want.
Seems really dangerous.
Yeah, because at H2 he's threatening rook G1 mate. That's the mating pattern. So it's the one piece you do not want to trade in this position. I don't understand it. He has to step up.
But black messed up the move order, because now D1 is protected. And maybe he should have just played knight F4 instead of letting the king escape.
Yeah, maybe.
He should have kept him in the corner.
Yeah, but this can't be good though.
Yeah, but white can defend here. He had him cornered, and he shouldn't have let him out of the corner.
Yes, true.
Because white is doing just fine material-wise.
Okay.
Just run back to the king side.
Knight takes pawn check.
Yeah, but then white's king is heading back to G1.
Uh-oh. Rook on the back rank.
Yeah, I don't know what white is thinking about, because now he's...
And Jeremydurham just wants a draw. This is a classic draw situation. Where you just take and recycle.
Yeah, and why doesn't he? He should just capture D8 and put the next rook on C8.
Yeah, exactly. Easy. He can still do it.
There is nothing to think about here.
It's very strange. Yeah. He's got to take the queen. Oof. The pain.
This is not good. Okay,
yeah.
So put the rook on D8 and then start putting pawns on the second rank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so, yeah.
Pawn B2.
And play for time.
No, pawn B2. You had to create something.
It's 5
now you're
pawns.
Absolutely dead.
5 pawns.
Oh, this is just hopeless.
Yeah, he's rushing as well. He had to.
Yeah,
he has the time. Yeah, he has the time.
Yeah.
So basically, just sort of
Because
sit.
now,
Yeah.
yeah,
He had to,
knight will land on d6 eventually, and
his mate.
then
Yeah.
it's over.
Yeah. He had to. It's the kind of thing where you have to like sit for 30 seconds to think of a plan and then play everything really quickly.
Yeah. The barrage technique.
I didn't know it had a name, but yeah.
That's what Simon Webb called it.
I see.
He wrote a book called Chess for Tigers, and he called it the barrage technique.
Barrage. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so Jeremy Durham.
Barrage. That's weird.
Barrage. Yeah.
Barrage.
Well, it's
I
probably
love.
different English, different dialects will say things differently, kind of thing. I think, yeah, British English probably say the barrage.
So Jeremy won.
Jeremy wins. Yes, that's it. That's it
Yeah,
for
and that
tonight.
had to be super one for black. He had such a great position.
He did, and such a great comeback in general from G. Rogers also in that series. So I was going to just having a quick check who
Yeah,
who.
he should have just put the pawn on h2 instead of capturing d3, because then he has him in the corner. Yeah, and then, as I suspected, instead of queening, he should have put the knight on f4, just keeping the king in the corner.
Yeah, keep him trapped.
And it's just over. Yeah. Oh well.
So the winner, by the way, so that's Jeremy Durham, goes on to face Spinal Tap. So.
I'm not sure who Spinal Tap is.
Oh,
but
um, he's an international master from America, I think. But he's quite well known as a bughouse player. He's one of those chess. He's a strong chess player who plays bughouse. My internet isn't really working, so the challenge
okay.
isn't saving. Um, yeah, that was interesting. I might just have a quick
Well, I
playthrough.
haven't played Bughouse for 20.
Yeah. Do you play on chess.com at all, or not? Not really.
Well, I started playing on chess.com, but I like Lichess much more.
Yes,
I
obviously.
don't like the Bughouse at all, because I mean, playing on FICS with Thief
Yes.
20 years ago was a much better experience.
Yeah, for sure.
So then I started playing Z-House instead,
Yeah, that's great.
just to do something. It's not really my game, but it's fun.
Yeah. So can we sign you up for the Crazyhouse 960? Starting in so each match, you just arrange a match with your opponent. If you're board one, it'll be 5+5. You play 2 games of 5+5 Crazyhouse 960 against your opponent each week.
Oh, it's 5+5.
Yeah.
It's too long games for me. I'm old and bored, and I prefer quick time limits.
Really? Okay. Oh, thanks so much, Joanna Tries, for the subscription. So so okay. I mean, normally the older generation quite appreciate the. I prefer myself the extra time to think, but okay. Especially since it's 960, it's going to be unusual positions. You could literally sit for 5 minutes on the opening position, and you can just use
Yeah.
your natural bughouse intuition and just like play moves instantly, if you want to.
Yeah, I'll try a few games first, see if I like it.
Okay. Yeah.
But you can castle when you play
Yeah. So the way you
Crazy
cast
House 960.
the way you castle is you drag your king over the rook. So the mechanism of castling is slightly different. You have to drag the king over the rook, and it's the same rule that there are no pieces attacking squares where your king is passing through.
Okay. You know, in Sweden, we used to play Bug House where you could capture pieces when you castled, and you could castle backwards also.
Oh wow, okay.
That was interesting.
So what does castle backwards mean? Oh, I mean you uncastle. Oh, I see. That is interesting.
Yeah.
So like you have a mating attack and you just like uncastle.
Yeah, it made the game really fluid.
Yeah.
So thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, we should definitely do this
comment
again. We should definitely do this again sometime. Yeah, thanks so much for joining. And Joanna tries as well, saying she's a fan of yours.
Yeah, I'm a fan of hers.
Yeah, we all are. Okay, awesome. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Nez, bye.